Adrien Brody fans the flames of chaos in Succession Season 3. In this video, we will explore his character and other Succession Season 3 news. Jesse Armstrong has produced the satirical dark comedy drama television series Succession. It debuted on HBO on June 3, 2018, and has already won an Emmy. Due to the COVID pandemic's delays, there was a lot of excitement for Succession Season 3. Let's look into Succession Season 3 right now. Brodys Inspiration behind the role of Josh Aronson. Brody gained the reputation as a wonder kid after winning his first movie part at the age of 15, appearing in 14 films during the 1990s, including Terrence Malick's The Thin Red Line and Spike Lee's Summer of Sam. In 2002, The Pianist, Roman Polanski's Holocaust thriller, catapulted Brody to international celebrity, making him the youngest actor to ever receive an Academy Award for Best Actor. He's maintained a good balance of blockbuster and art house entertainment over the previous 2 decades, starring in massive spectacles like King Kong while also acting in 4 Wes Anderson films. Brody has been no stranger to premium television in recent years, with Peaky Blinders and now Succession to add to his record. The actor was cast as billionaire investor Josh Aronson in Season 3 of the program back in May, bringing a new face to the show's rogues gallery of wealthy rapscallions. In Season 3, Episode 4 of Succession, titled Lion in the Meadow, the character made his debut appearance, methodically tiring a weary Logan Roy both physically and financially. When asked about his inspirations for the Josh Aronson role, Brody declined to mention any specific real-life personalities. However, he did say that his portrayal was based on meeting many people who were similar to him during his life. The mental fortitude necessary for the kind of gaslighting Josh employs derives from a disarming and dangerous personality type. Brody spoke about his character Josh, saying, "I don't know what to expect with this guy because it's not easy to go up against the Roy family. I love that he's the only person that's really knocked them off kilter a little bit." Next up, other Succession Season 3 news. There are new characters on the show. As well as the new face of Adrien Brody in Season 3, we see Sana Lathan as a powerful attorney named Lisa Arthur. Lathan remarked that her preparation for her part as Lex in 2004's Alien vs. Predator helped her join the universe of Succession Season 3. Logan and Kendall reach out to Lisa in a bid to earn the public's favor and, maybe, a courtroom victory. Lisa is a well-known lawyer, a towering figure in her field, and by the end of the first hour of Succession Season 3, she appears to be on board with helping Kendall craft a case that would remove Logan from his position as CEO of Waystar while still keeping the mega corporation in a relatively healthy position, despite its numerous scandals. In her brief appearance as Lisa, Lathan looks at ease in the stressful moments with the Roy family's opposing sides. It's unclear how many episodes of Season 3 of Succession Lathan will appear in. However, the HBO hit has always given its regular visitors their due, frequently by noticing the Roy family's ridiculousness. Hope Davis makes a few appearances in Season 3 and portrays Sandy Furness, Logan's longtime rival's daughter. We see Sandy meeting with Kendall Roy to explore their possibilities for assassinating his father without losing control of the Waystar stockholders. We also meet Alexander Skarsgård as a successful confrontational tech founder and CEO named Lucas Matson. With due respect, obviously, he says in a scene with Roman Roy, in which the two ponder when Logan Roy will die. What does Josh meeting Stewie mean for the Roys? Season 3 of Succession has already seen lots of developments in Kendall and Logan's business conflict, but here's what Josh and Stewie's encounter in the most recent episode means for the Roys as a whole. Since its premiere in 2018, the HBO dramedy has been ruthless in how its characters treat one another, with business and personal transactions that routinely leave viewers' stomachs knotted at the end of each episode. One of the most glaring concerns left up in the air now that several of the show's slow-burning, accumulating pressure points have finally boiled over is how the Roy family and Waystar Royco will fare now that both are filled with profound conflict and controversy. Change and power transitions are essentially story aspects in Succession, as the show's title suggests. A family made up of entirely poisonous, self-serving individuals can only operate together in what looks to be relative harmony from the outside for so long. A firm, especially one as profitable as Waystar Royco, can only hide amoral, corrupt practices for so long. For example, the ones who were employed to cover up and quiet the plethora of cruise line-related sexual assault charges that have now spilled over into the public and legal glare. The flaws inside Waystar Royco are more visible than ever in Season 3, Episode 4, 4, Lion in the Meadow, many of which have been exacerbated by Logan's father-son quarrel with his son Kendall. Granted, both characters must put on a semi-unified face when they meet with corporate shareholder Josh Aronson, Adrien Brody, for Waystar's forthcoming shareholders meeting in order to keep them on their side despite recent PR turmoil. Following Logan's health concern by the sea at Josh's estate, the latter character is shown talking with current Roy enemy investor Stewie. At the close of the 3rd season of Succession, Roman tells Kendall about this, as well as how Josh has now said that he has zero trust in the post-dad leadership of the corporation, which they both see as a clear indicator that he's chosen to turn against them. Josh is most certainly joining Stewie's side, and his decision appears to be a sign of things to come for Waystar and the Roys as a whole. Whether Logan or Kendall prevails in their battle, the firm has suffered irreversible harm as a result of its now public internal struggle, as well as the ongoing media/legal controversy involving the cruise line. There's a special piece of real estate for sale. Kendalls War Room apartment from the opening few episodes of Season 3 looks to be on the market for $23.3 million, according to the Rob Report. Pavilion A, according to the website, is a 6,711 square foot apartment in New York City's renowned Woolworth building. The property is placed on the 29th floor and has 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and 2 powder rooms, making it suitable for a family of media moguls, according to the ad. One thing to keep in mind is that this upscale apartment is not the one Kendall lives in throughout the show, but rather a war room where he hides from the media and plots against his father with the help of lawyers. Rava, Kendall's ex-wife, owns the flat, Natalie Gold. During the first few episodes of the 3rd season, which is presently showing on HBO every Sunday, it's one of the show's key locales. Fans can now see what it costs to live like Roy thanks to the release of this apartment on the market. While Succession is frequently set in opulent condominiums and opulent homes, the program is careful not to celebrate the extravagant lifestyles of its key characters, who are frequently shown as power-hungry, petulant, and petty. While many of the characters are members of this obscenely affluent society, the program manages to make them charming and sympathetic at times, with Jeremy Strong's Kendall Roy being a great example. Connor Roy will play Dirty in Season 3. Connor, portrayed by Alan Ruck, is the eldest Roy kid, yet he is often regarded as the least important of the 4 Roy children. Because of his lack of focus and apparent lack of drive, he is continuously disregarded by his hyper-competitive siblings, who ridicule him for his often wacky ideas. Ruck told Collider that fans should anticipate Connor to start standing up for himself in Season 3 when asked about the character's development. Ruck acknowledges that he was worried that Connor would become the family's punching bag, but he guarantees that things are beginning to improve. He goes on to say that Connor is grudgingly learning that in order to be taken seriously, he needs to play dirty. He told Collider, "I was scared for a while that he was just going to be the punching bag for the family. He's starting to stand up for himself a little more, and as time goes on, you can anticipate more of that." Season 4 is in the works. There are rumors that the 4th season will be the series' final season. I think the maximum would be 5 seasons, but possibly more like 4. Succession writer and executive producer Georgia Pritchett told The Times UK in an interview. She went on to tease that showrunner Jesse Armstrong and the creative team have a good end in sight. The upcoming Season 3 finale is going to be very exciting for fans as we watch the crafty characters, including the new face Adrien Brody, in the anticipation of patriarch Logan Roy's impending death. Thanks for watching.